Hey yo, it's that time again. Perfectly happy,
RimWorld.
nice dinosaur game with no deviancy of any kind.
Nope, none of
We're making an honest man out of Jesse this run,
that.
mostly.
Trying to.
Yeah. Still have some predilections that we can't beat out of him, but hey.
Well, we are allowing it. There we go.
Not like we
Just
could
wi-
actually stop him.
I just wish it didn't look like a basically a drawer.
Oh, the stool? Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
the stool.
You can rotate it,
It's like a nightstand. And
but it'll still probably not look that much different.
no, probably not.
Oh my god, Eats Loves Kills is making a bionic leg.
Nice,
Finally.
nice.
Was he the one that needed it? I thought somebody else did.
No, somebody else needs it, but he's
Oh,
the
okay.
one who decided to make it.
We could have queued that up ages ago, I feel like.
It takes 4 advanced components.
Mm,
That was the backlog. We had like a lot of things to use components on. That was keeping us off of making
Okay.
advanced ones and so on and so forth.
There we go. Jesse has a cuck stool.
Hooray!
Yay!
Thanks.
You're welcome.
always watching.
Never
You want,
participating.
you want us to maybe add a little closet on there so you can hide behind the doorway too and peek through the slats?
No, I want you to know I'm there.
Oh, I mean, we'll always know you're there. Your presence, it's just felt.
Gives the experience that extra oomph. Wow. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? Beats. Ravenously hungry.
Oh, I probably had him forced
Yeah, probably.
because I wanted to get that leg done.
You'll get that leg done.
Oh god, is this Tyrannosaurus gonna eat this entire stack of meals? We're just gonna eat one. He ate 5 meals in one go. That makes sense.
Nope.
Man hunting Titanoboas. Oh
Holy
my
crap.
fucking god.
That's new.
37 Titanoboas.
In a row?
Yeah.
That
Is that the correct
actually works.
number?
That 37 is the number, yeah.
Yes, there's 37.
I meant in clerks. Okay, well, let's here they come.
Holy shit. Holy crap.
First time we've seen Titanoboas, though.
Yeah, the Manhunter packs don't obey like biome shit, I guess. So.
Okay,
I
they are pathing. I don't like where they're pathing.
yeah.
They're just kind of going random places. We gotta bait them
I hope
in.
I hope you're right.
All my guys are sleeping, so they should be safe.
Oh, I drafted my
Yeah.
dudes up and sent them to the fucking kill box to kill these snakes.
Oh,
I seen Anaconda. I ain't gonna beat J-Lo. Does she live or die in that movie? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she lives.
She
there's
lives,
the
yeah.
there's the desync.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
She's the only person I could think of that was in that movie.
well, Ice Cube. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
John Voight.
I don't.
Look at fucking Anaconda Wikipedia over here.
I've seen that movie once or twice. Owen Wilson. He's in that movie.
Weird.
I don't think he lasts very long though.
No, he doesn't.
I know
Surprisingly,
Voight.
dies in quite a few movies. Like he's in some horror movies.
Yeah. Voight
Yeah, I
makes
feel
it
like
to
that
the
movie's
end, but
older
he's the
than
bad guy.
like most of his comedy like roles, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think so too. Because I think around that same time is when he gets put in like Bottle Rocket, but that didn't really like
I think
get
Power Rocket's
catch.
probably before Anaconda.
Well,
At least a
yeah,
year or
that's
two.
before, but that was so indie that it didn't really catch. It
Sure.
wasn't until you get him into like Royal Tenenbaums
Yeah.
and not, Zoolander.
Here they come.
Yep.
Oh god.
See what they do on the. Oh, Venom! What are you doing out there, buddy?
I sent them
Holy
out there as
shit.
bait. I baited the snakes
Oh,
over.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow, these snakes really don't want to come in.
Oh.
And well, I was wondering if
Well,
they would
these
dodge
ones
the
do.
traps. It's like, wow, I hate their. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why? We got animals going forward.
Melee
Or do they?
attack. Okay, whose animals are these? Direct
Not
36.
mine.
M4. That would be me. Oh yeah, they're still on animals attack, I guess, from the Kamara hunt.
Yeah.
Gotta get those cells shot.
Yeah, they're already committed to the attack. Okay, the Deinonychus got tagged. That's about it. Oh, he got fucked up too. He got fucking Omega tagged. Okay, Green Venom bait. Why are these snakes not fucking coming in? So sick of these
Like,
motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking Mesozoic era.
I mean, this is the first time we've seen Titanoboa.
I just had to do it. I had to do the thing.
I'm sure
Did
they've
you-
been around before.
Oh,
haven't they?
Jesus!
No.
I let
This
him
is the
in!
fir-
I let him in!
You.
Oh no!
Hey. God.
You dumbass.
At least it was just the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I mean the couple, but still not.
Did I shut the other one in the doorway? I might have shut the other one in the doorway. Okay, no.
Nope.
never mind.
That's free.
Okay.
I could tell where, like, what fucking tile is actually the snake.
Wow, this is weird.
I love what they had to do to make the snake model though in this game when nothing has limbs. So
Yeah.
they're like, let's just make them like a big balled up bunch of just critter. Like fuck
Yeah.
it.
Dude, the snakes are just being bastards.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck this shit. Kill squad, let's go.
I feel like the better one would be going. No. Oh wait, no, that's going by. Oh, no, we don't want that.
Nice. Toast.
Toasty. Fuck it. Yeah, we got major break risks. We gotta start letting our people go.
Yeah.
Or well, Honey is. I let mine go because like we're not getting effective kill box usage.
Yeah, I'm fucking hunting them in the field now. They're not that tough.
No. Yeah, if they all came in all 37 at once, maybe then
Yeah.
since they're coming in bit by bit. They certainly don't have the fucking armoring of a Polacanthus or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna let my crew go completely here too. I'm just gonna lock the doors to the north. And we're gonna ignore this problem until it becomes a real problem.
Mhm.
Make sure nobody's hunting anything up there. I just turned off a Hypsilophodon. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Snake's coming in. Who'd they get a whiff of? Nobody?
Not sure.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they got a whiff of
Nexus?
really anybody. Oh, yeah, Nexus was there. There. Yeah, I didn't see him. Alright, drafting back up. Alright. Nexus, I thought I drafted
Fucking
you.
move! Yep.
Okay.
Here they come.
It's a lot this time.
Yep.
My boys are coming over.
Yeah, we're on the way.
Looks like the other ones might all be coming in too.
Yeah, they are. They're tracking.
Yep.
Terrible time to get a flat tire.
Well, they're not that tough.
No.
No.
They die real
Not at all.
good. Okay, I'm not even gonna wait. Honestly, I'm gonna intercept them in the fucking field.
Fuck them.
Oh shit, they aren't
They're
right here
they're
though.
pretty spread out. As long as you get your guys all there and not just one of them, you'll be fine. Might want to start shooting.
Oh, yeah, he's like glitching out. Weird. Okay.
There is a big batch coming up after this, though. Eric,
Yeah.
you were just going right up to that snake.
Wow, I don't know why the hell I'm there.
Yeah,
Hauling shit in. Oh, there's still a snake coming.
Maybe. Yeah.
there's lots of snakes coming.
Yeah. Trades? Oh, gosh.
Same deal.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, this is the lion's share of them. Move up.
Damn, they're fucking chewing through them though.
Yeah.
Seems to be it.
Good shit.
Yeah, these weren't even danger noodles.
No.
Not
Well-
even nope ropes.
If they attacked all at once, maybe, but they start out split up, so
Okay, so I'm expanding the animals out there temporarily to let them contribute. Oh, sorry, Mushinta, you're free to go. Another fucking war merchant.
yeah. By the kill box. With all the dead snakes. That was a nice apatosaur, I gotta say. Sorry about the snakes.
Not your fault. What are you apologizing for?
Well, I'm apologizing for the apatosaurs. Or, I mean, not the apatosaurs, the war
Oh, the
merchant.
traders and shit, yeah.
Yeah. It's like go ahead, walk our, like our snakeskin rug.
Medical emergency in an animal. What happened to you? Oh yeah, you got shot by an autocannon. That's true. That did happen to you. Alright. Now you have Worosaurus for trade, and Ankylosaurs. I'll buy your pemmican. I'll buy your herbal. Steel, steel, steel. Bows. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Trash. Junk. Crap. Guff. Nothing. Here. Just take these spears off our hands.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't seem to be traders of higher value.
We got a carcass that's rotting in 10 hours. We need butchering to get done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna claim AO and make sure this butchering happens. I'll babysit the carcass. Oh, T-Rex hauled it away to the freezer. That's fine too.
Yeah. Or steel. Are we good on steel?
Yeah, we're fine. We don't really need it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Now the stuff's kicking off. Oh, there's nothing there.
No bots.
It's a fucking trap. Do not take any critters out there with you.
Oh, true.
That's my theory. It probably is just part of the random generation, but maybe have Venom do it. Have Venom, yeah.
Mechanoids have woken up.
Where?
I don't think there are any.
Might as well
And
blow
so-
up the damn thing.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And Sarumbo is coming in.
Jesus. Alright.
Oh no, Sarumbos are gonna come in the kill box where the war merchants are hanging out.
Yep.
Well, they're not inherently hostile, so we'll just
Right.
ignore them for now, I guess.
Yeah. That's a lot of fucking Sarumbos, though.
Yeah. 5 of
Oh,
them?
damn. Okay.
6? Just 5.
2 of them are stacked up. Maybe it's just
Yeah.
the 2. Oh, well, at least the ship's done.
Yep. Yeah, and it didn't pulse and, like, aggravate our dudes, which is shocking. Genuinely shocking.
Well, I mean, I thought you said when it did it to you, that was the first time you'd ever seen that.
Yeah, because usually I'm not carrying a bunch of animals around. So now I'm, like, expecting it to happen every time, you know? Kill those big fuckers. I guess we're just gonna let them leave this time.
Mm-hmm. That is a lot of them.
It's a lot of meat walking right through here. A lot of thrumbo fur.
No, we
But
don't
also,
need-
we've got like fucking 4 pallets of thrumbo fur. Well, 3, I guess, technically. But
Yeah. We're good.
yeah.
As far as fur, yeah.
Yeah, we might as well just ignore these guys.
Unless you think we really need the meat.
No. It's more a matter of we just don't want them pissed off.
Yeah, I suppose pissing them off now. Well, we couldn't have because the trader was in the kill box too. So yeah, there was no good point to piss them off.
Yeah, if nothing happens, we keep an eye on them, and they decide to like leave, we can hit them on the way out.
Yeah.
Or if somebody gets a taming inspiration, we could fucking tame one.
Doesn't oh no, it's a join. Yeah, it's for people. Garrett has a
Yeah.
inspired
98%
Join.
wildness.
join for people.
Recruitment.
Recruitment, yeah. There you go.
Minimum animal handling skill 10. Got a lot of actual Titanoboa bodies from that too, which is nice.
Fire in the where
Yep,
the
from the
thing
ship.
was. Yeah. There was the traders.
AO on food binge. Ugly environment.
Oh, cool. It's fire. Oh, it's raining. Think fuck. I just heard the thunder crack. I'm like, this again.
2 days on the snakes. I do find it amusing that the rumbos and shit seem to be coded to program to the middle of your base, even though there's like no fucking good food for them to eat here. Tons of trees outside the base. Dick move.
Mm-hmm.
Grabbing some snake. Mad Arthropleura. Really
Oh
now?
no.
Like one?
One.
That is a little weird that it just got angry out of nowhere.
Yeah, just another random event.
I'm so
we do
mad.
Thank God it's raining, because
Yeah.
fire in the middle of the base.
The Mushinto have to go kill it. Where does it think it's going?
Crazy.
Well, it went into the little fucking old killbox room.
Some of the
Crazy.
snakes did that too. Oh, yeah. Oh, not that room. There was one of the snakes came down into this little wall EGL here.
Right. Yeah, because I think they also do have like a vague notion of where the base is. Because they do seem to congregate at least by the walls.
Yeah.
So I think it's just a case of like random walk. That's probably what happened with the Arthropleura too. Oh, we got a leg! We got a bionic leg, finally! Left leg, bionic. Who is the best doctor currently? Is it still Eric? Yep.
Yeah.
Sending
Eric's
Mushinto to the
top.
hospital right now.
Alright.
Next up, I think, is still Dreams.
The hell?
Hmm.
Someone shooting something.
Oh, probably hunting.
Okay. So let me get these traps so I can not have limestone in my pocket.
Theo's on mental break. Green's gonna go build now. Going through all the rot.
There you guys. I'm on my way.
Get that one hauled off that trap before something else happens. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, Nexus got attacked by another player. There must have been a second one.
Sure it was the
That
same one?
is.
No, because Mushinto killed the first one.
Oh, okay. Weird. Yeah.
And there's more Orthopleura out there, too.
Yeah, these ones aren't Manhunter, though. Ayo, collapse in the freezer. At least their mental break is done. Where the fuck is the second Arthropleura carcass?
The Troodons are populating as well, too. Oh, the Amargasaurus got burned by a fire. One of the electrical fires, I guess. Or the lightning fires. But...
We have a Styracosaurus named Fenway? Is that new? Feels new.
Must be.
Alright, 3 new Deinonychus straight to the dog food factory.
Yummers.
Research project. We got machine persuasions done. Start on the reactor. Okay, well, we could start building the ship. Just the pieces that are ready.
Right, that doesn't trigger the attacks.
No, you have to push an explicit button that says, fire up the reactor. I'm just thinking, like, I think it's probably best to put the core into the construction right away, so nobody mental breaks and stomps it into glass. So.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. I just wasn't sure what
Yep.
started stuff.
That's...
I'm just gonna fucking brick it in after it's built. For protection. Actually, I don't know explicitly if they will destroy it on a mental break, or if it's protected because it's such a rare item, but I feel like they probably will just destroy it. I feel like this game would not throw us a bone and not destroy the Persona core. Snake check. Still a lot of rotten ones out there. Oh my god. You should walk through that shit, my dude. Nobody actually woke AO up, so they slept in the freezer all night.
They're just brewmating. It's fine.
Get those mechs shredded. Daisuke and Uranus 13 have formed a bond. Uranus 13 has been named Angry. Don't say.
Accurate.
Not exactly a clever name, but it does check out.
They may check in, but they don't check out.
Dunstan?
Weird poll.
It's like, hey man, that is an underrated 90s kids flick. Not enough people appreciate Dunstan checks in.
The monkey.
The Pongo Pygmaeus.
What were your guys' favorite kids movies when you were a kid?
Oh man. Little Nemo was a huge one.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Besides here's the thing. Sure, I liked Land Before Time when I was really little, but then Jurassic Park came out in '93, and I'm like, fucking get that shit out of here, Tail Dragon. Well, maybe not Tail Dragon, but
Right.
like I tried to enjoy
That's the old hotness.
yeah, well, not I. It was never hotness enough for me. It wasn't around long enough. before Jurassic Park was up.
I mean,
Um,
it was like 90 or something, wasn't it? Or was it 80, late 80s? Land Before Time was around for a decent period of time. I remember the Pizza Hut puppets for Land Before Time a lot.
I had those too. Fry says Neverending Story and Dark Crystal. See, to this day, I've never seen Dark Crystal.
I've never seen Never Ending. I haven't seen Dark Crystal in a long fucking
Really?
time. We had Dark Crystal when I was
I
young.
I like Neverending enough, but see, and here's what I was gonna get into with why Little Nemo, the animated
Like,
film from back then.
also to be
favorite
clear,
one.
I have a very much an understanding of what's in Never Ending Story and have seen at least large parts of the movie. It's not
Oh,
a
yeah,
complete
yeah.
black spot. It's one of those movies I've never like sat down and watched.
Right. There's lots of movies like that for me.
Yeah.
I've seen on TV plenty of times.
I
But
I weirdly have like a lot of memories of the fucking Care Bears movie being like a weird piece of shit.
100%, yeah.
That's actually one I've like weirdly thought about revisiting just because the memories I have of it are so weird and distorted. And it's like, is it just one of those like really weird kids movies that actually has a lot of like kind of dark shit snuck in it, or is it just twisted memories?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, like you have
does
how
it?
was
See,
like
I never seen
the kid
any
like
of that.
possessed by a devil or something like that in
Yeah.
the first one.
Some really weird fucked up shit.
He's like a real piece of shit. I don't remember anything much more about it.
Let's see.
But
Yeah, no Care Bears. I don't know if I've seen any Care Bears. I do remember the Gummy Bears though. I do remember that.
I think it's just the first Care Bears that is like weird and shit. I think the other ones are all bog standard kid films, kind of like Land Before Time, right? Where the first one's the only one that has any real like grit to it.
Yeah.
Or Transformers, the first Transformers movie.
Also never seen that.
I haven't either, but I know Optimus Prime fucking dies in it.
Only there was only one, right?
I think so. I don't
maybe,
know actually, because
are you including the Michael Bay movies or?
No, I'm talking just the old animateds.
Pretty sure there's only
Gen
one.
1, Transformers Gen 1.
Yeah, it might be just the one proper movie.
Oh, there was a cartoon. There was a show.
Well, yeah, there was multiple.
I'm pretty certain of that.
I mean, I watched the shit out of Beast Wars.
Well,
that doesn't count.
Why does Beast Wars not count?
Because we're talking. I thought we were talking strictly movies from our childhood.
Oh well, if we're
not
talking
shows.
strictly movies, then fine. Yeah. I thought you were saying Beast Wars didn't count as like a Transformers like proper property.
Oh fuck no! That is my I'm with you. That's my Transformers era.
Hell yeah!
Like that. Like even without Dinobot, like that, for as far as I'm concerned, much better. I think most people regard it as having a pretty damn good story.
Yeah.
Not just the Dinobot episode.
Yeah. It's got a multiple pretty good episodes of that kind of stuff, and just some general goodness. Honestly, the most iconic character for me is Waspinator.
Yeah, they really fucked up by not having Waspinator be the Mook army in the Rise of the Beasts, which I still haven't seen after I found out that they pissed away.
That's a weird one for me because like I was kind of like I shit on that movie and I was kind of mad about it, but also I took a step back and I'm like, even if I was like wasn't gonna watch this anyway. Why do I care? Because it's Beast Wars.
I would have if they would have brought Dinobot in, and if they would have if they would have truly honored Beast Wars as it was, it would have been fine.
If it was like the fucking on the level of Bumblebee, which is still like the only good live action one they did.
Exactly. Like if they, but when Bumblebee hit, they like completely. We've discussed this before, but the fact that they course corrected, like, oh shit, we're a franchise again. Do all the same, and then tank the franchise. Like what the fuck, you guys?
It makes me glad.
It's just one of those.
I'm just glad I'm not like a Transformers aficionado because it seems like a franchise that it's gotta suck to like.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if I knew some Transformers kids or folks and kids or whatever, I feel like ever since the first movie and Bumblebee, you stick to the shows because I feel like overall heard better things about the shows, even the ones I haven't watched.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what this Transformers 1 or whatever it's called.
Oh,
Prime
right. The fucking animated one or whatever.
Yeah. The voice cast is good.
I watched the trailer for that. It looked really fucking cringy to me, but what do I know? I'm not the target
I think
audience.
it's meant to be. It's a kids movie again.
Right,
Like it's
right.
getting away from the microwave stuff.
But it came off to me as like cringy kids movie, not just, kids movie.
I
But
think
again,
kids movies are inherently cringy,
right.
man.
I'm in my late 30s, so like
Yeah.
it's probably all cringy to me. Who knows?
Right. Because like that's one of the things is we're spoiled by stuff like whatchamacallit, Pixar,
Sure.
where we're getting like high quality films
I
that are
guess.
technically targeted at children.
Also, I hear the word Hasbro and immediately conjures up negative connotations. So
All right. But let's see what else. What was I gonna go to? Like, but there's also for me, yeah, I never seen a lot of stuff you guys are. I technically, I guess, was more of a Don Bluth fan. I loved Five Goes West.
there's
And that
a
had a great voice cast. That had, of course, Dom DeLuise, John Lovitz. Like,
is it Land Before Time, Don Bluth?
yes, it is.
Yep.
I thought so. So there's a few like kids movies I remember explicitly not liking that annoyed me that would be watched around the household, and I'm not gonna lie, there's something about An American Tale and Five Goes West bugged me. So
Wow.
I guess we can't be friends
Damn.
anymore.
All right,
Sorry.
different kids movies. Yeah.
But the one I hated more than
I'll say
anything,
this.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Fuck that fucking
Oh.
movie. Fuck that piece of shit. My dad loved that fucking movie. What the fuck is wrong with
Yeah,
that man?
I'm pretty not anti-musical, but I'm just not. There's very few musicals I can get into. Like my favorite musical of all time will probably forever be Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog.
That's a good one. Yeah, I think my dad probably just like fucking Dick Van Dyke or something.
Probably, and that's probably it. Your dad probably grew up with Dick Van Dyke on the Mary Tyler Moore Show
Right.
and stuff like that.
Maybe
Or not the Mary, or before the Mary Tyler, sorry, Dick Van Dyke Show, before she split off to have the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which they had to make distinctions about back then. I remember watching all this trivia on Nick at Night back in the day, where they were doing things like to make sure that people understood that she didn't leave Dick
No,
to go start her career. There's
you
the
never
desyncing,
leave Dick.
Yeah, you never leave Dick.
right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Bad
if she
idea.
became a dyke, it would make sense.
Unless it's Jesse's, then you totally.
I'll allow it because it's a pun.
Yeah. But Fry is calling Jesse an imposter
Wait, for what?
for not liking Fievel's movies. I will say this, oddly enough, I don't enjoy the An American Tale nearly as much as Fievel. I
Yeah.
kind of really love. Oh yeah, because also
The-
I mean, because Fievel Goes West. God, that cast was stacked. Jimmy Stewart in his final role, John Lovitz and Dom DeLuise, like I mentioned. Also, John Cleese as the villain.
The thing I remember is just grating mouse voice singing song make me angry.
Okay, well, that's the musical problem, and that's my least favorite thing on pretty much all of these kids' movies,
Yeah.
is the fact that so many of them had to include singing. Like, oh, another one that I would have liked a lot more if it wasn't for the singing was the Goblin Prince.
Sure.
Like about
Okay, but
Labyrinth?
No. Actual one called the Goblin Princess
Huh.
that had like a totally not Link and a totally not Zelda in it, except for there was singing.
What else do I remember? I was never really into like any fucking Disney movies, so all of those are basically exist in kind of a gray area for me of not giving two fucks about them. Two younger sisters, so there was a lot of Disney floating around.
Right, and luckily I enjoyed the ones I did. My sisters, their Disney one. Actually, my sisters weren't even that into Disney's ones. In fact, because of my one sister being like almost 7 or 8 years younger than me, she got into early Disney Channel when it first got brought into cable, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like the reruns they would show of like Don Bluth stuff, like Uncle Buck, and she loved that shit.
I can't think of any other movies I like had kid
yeah.
movies that I watched as a kid, right? Because I was watching like fucking Jurassic Park and Alien and shit when I was like 7.
And
so-
yeah, one of my favorite movies when I was a really little kid until Jurassic Park was Jaws.
Mm.
That was one of my favorites. And Fry brings up good ones though. Jungle Book and Robin Hood. Those
Yeah.
are solid.
Yeah, those don't mean anything to me either. I don't know if I've ever seen the Robin Hood. I assume you're talking about the Disney one.
Yeah.
The other thing I think of is like Nickelodeon shows, like classic Rugrats, Kablam, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
90s Nickelodeon was some great programming. Even their whatchamacallit, their live action game shows were pretty solid with Guts and Double Dare,
Yeah,
stuff like
never
that.
got into those, but I was also just never really into game shows in general. So.
Oh, dude, I wasn't like super and Legends of the Hidden Temple, stuff like that. All I could think about though as a kid is wanting to compete to do those contests. Like, and thinking how I would square up on a lot of them.
Oh, we got a fucking
Not me, but
problem.
Oh, I did.
Legends of the Hidden Temple was my favorite.
Yeah. Gargoyles, and Fry points out
Yeah.
that that's probably Eric's jam right there.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah. Is it just me, or has there been like a weird Gargoyles resurgence? If like,
Is
I
there?
don't know if it's an algorithmic thing that's brought it up for
I think
some reason.
it's algorithm because I haven't seen shit
Okay.
any more than I
Yeah.
had been.
Like, I was never into Gargoyles. I had seen it, and I was aware that it had like a fan base and like a cult classic kind of vibe to it. But then I would see like weird articles about like collectibles and shit, or like nude fucking releases,
that's
and it's like,
Algorithm has.
I'd seem like a NECA figure for Goliath, but like other than that, I can't
I haven't
imagine
even
there's that much of a resurgence.
No,
was
I
there
can't
an
remember
adaptation
seeing that.
coming out for that too, like a
Mm.
live action movie or something?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe like in development hell somewhere, but I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, I haven't either. Oh, what the hell, Al?
Well, I remember like a bunch of like a few live action movies,
Okay,
like on Disney or something.
So there is a
like-
live action Gargoyles reboot coming out.
Oh,
Okay.
weird.
A show on Disney Plus with James Wan alongside the
okay.
It and It Chapter 2 screenwriter. What the fuck?
Wow,
Well, I mean,
they're
Gargoyles
trying
did-
something, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, inherently has a darker tone just because of the setting. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's Disney Plus instead of like, I don't know where their kid shows go. They still have a kid network somewhere.
Just
but...
I
Probably.
don't know why. I'm just imagining like just the worst like costume for the gargoyles, like just painted skin and
bad cosplay, basically.
like tights that don't match.
I thought there was a lot of height variance in the gargoyles. I thought it was like a really tiny one.
Yeah. One's like a dog. And,
Yeah. There's
One's fat.
Yeah, short and fat, like not fat, but
One's skinny.
built like Edegrin from DC.
it's kind of like
Yeah.
your like all of your
Yeah.
like kids show trope characters, right?
Yeah.
Right, you have to have the Monstars in Space Jam.
Yeah.
Well,
The smart one.
Yeah, exactly. The nerdy one, the fat one, the cool one.
It's like, so let me
The
let me get this
leader.
down. Yeah, the one with weird powers,
The
dumb one,
the one girl,
strong
Yeah.
one.
the one fucking girl always.
The perverted
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, there's like an old man one, isn't there? I don't know if he's
There's-
perverted, but like,
There's
there
gotta
is
be-
No,
like
not in gargoyles,
yeah, but he's like the fucking mentor
what's-
figure one. Right?
there might
What's-
be.
trope. There's a good trope build. Like there's like team leader, the lancer, the smart guy, the chick, and the sixth ranger. I think that's the five.
That is
the
pretty
5
much
plus
it
man.
that I can remember.
Yeah.
I remember
That
there's
is
like
the
a
core team
cyborg
build.
one or something that's like a villain maybe. Doesn't he like get
I don't
shattered
know.
as a stone or something, and that's why they make him a cyborg, which is a cool concept, I think. But
Maybe.
maybe I made that up because it sounds cool.
I think you did.
I did. I think at one point I did actually try to watch gargoyles. Like at one point, i.e., like 10 years ago, and
Hmm.
I didn't get the appeal as an adult man who had no nostalgia for it.
What is your problem?
Exactly,
Oh, yeah.
right? Like that's what I'm saying, really.
Yeah.
Like I did the rewatch Beast Wars, right? And I made it through like 2 seasons because I had a nostalgic love for that show that
Mm-hmm.
clouds my judgment. And then Gargoyles,
Yeah.
I didn't watch. I mean, I
I don't
watched
know.
it, but not religiously.
Aren't
So
aren't the first couple seasons of Beast Wars like fine?
yeah, they're good, but also, are they? Is it just me talking? I don't know. Right?
No,
Is it my
I think I've
nostalgia?
heard that.
I mean, they're
I think I've
okay.
heard that as for a kid show, like they hold up.
Yeah.
Just the CGI is terrible, but like they have good solid arcs. It's when I think season 3 is when they jump to transmetals and stuff, right?
Oh, maybe yeah. Like
I,
And
it's
that's
not
when
even the same
it,
show for me at that point. So I don't
yeah,
even.
exactly. As a
yeah.
kid, even then, I seen like this is terrible. Like what the hell happened? Like this
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
isn't even
no
have the
no
same
appeal
voice
anymore.
actors, right?
That's also
Yeah.
how I felt. I felt like when a kid when they went to the all metal animals, I thought like that was probably the first instance of my childhood of going like, what, this is over designed crap. This looks awful.
Yeah, same. I did not like the transmetals start. No, I tried watching it for a while because it was still on Fox Kids or whatever it was. But yeah, that was I didn't bother keeping up because by then, thankfully though, things like Justice League and then Justice League Unlimited were starting. So
yeah.
and those are fucking good because
Yeah.
those are the continuation of the Batman animated series uh, universe.
Mm-hmm.
I
Where are we at for
legitimately
time, by the way?
don't know why some of these carcasses weren't hauled away, but we're gonna just remove the animal area and not worry about it. We are at 52 minutes. We can talk about
Okay.
more children's shows if we desire.
Yes. All of them.
What else is there that comes to mind for like 80s, early 90s shit?
Yeah, because we jumped well past that now.
Well, I remember like weird kind of direct to video shit like
Dino Riders. I
that.
had that on VHS.
Never seen any Dino Riders.
Like Dino the dinosaur. I remember because my grandparents had that.
the Dino Riders
Like
VHS
That's like the
that
first
literally
episode.
just
It's
has the
like
commercials in it for the fucking toys. It's insane.
yeah, that's cool.
Is it? Is it
Yes, it's totally cool.
though? To get your VHS episode of a cartoon interrupted by commercials for the same fucking stuff?
Yeah, they gotta get you to buy shit.
Exactly. And then you can't find the shit anywhere because the VHS is like 10 years old. You're just a kid who's
Yeah.
like, I want the dinosaurs. Like, they don't make them anymore, fucker.
Hey, I managed to get the Deinonychus and the Pteranodon.
Is it just me
At
that
least-
everybody have the Deinonychus? Because I also had the Deinonychus. I feel like that one was everywhere.
Although I think those were made like they were put out
Oh, maybe.
after the fact. Like they weren't Dino Riders truly. I mean, they were the same models and stuff, but they're like, we don't need all the extra shit. Just reprint that model.
Could be. That would make sense as to why there seems to be so many. Because I feel like that's also the one I always saw at like thrift stores and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I only seen that bluish Rex once in my entire life, at a friend's house or something.
So in my infinite quest for infinite Jurassic World Evolution Park builds, I did a look into the Dino Riders like fucking species list and shit to see if I could do a Dino Riders themed park.
Sure.
It's kind of an interesting peek into like what animals did they think were interesting for kids before Jurassic Park was anything. Because there's some weird shit that shows up in that roster.
Such as?
I don't even remember. Hold on, I have a text document on my desktop.
Wow.
Let's see, Dino Riders.txt. Where is it?
How's the cuck chair holding up?
Is this connected?
Yes.
Edmontonia was a weird one.
I was just concerned. That's all.
I was surprised to see Pachyrhinosaurus show up. Chasmosaurus. Like, there's not too many weird ones, but like a lot of ceratopsians. Cosmosaurus was in the toy line. Centrosaurus, Pachyrhinosaurus.
Was it Central or was it Monoclonius back then?
It might have been Monoclonius back then. Styracosaurus. Triceratops, Torosaurus. That's like a lot of Ceratopsians. Yeah, Edmontonia is like the Edmontonia and Ankylosaurus is the two Ankylosaur. It seemed weird to me. Like, why Edmontonia? I don't get it. There might have been more I didn't write down because they're not like in the game and they don't exist as mods, but I think that was everything I wrote down. I think I wrote everything down just in case the mods came out. I don't think I'll ever do that park build. I don't think it's interesting enough.
Yeah.
I wonder if the reason for the Ceratopsians is the ease of just same body but just sub on a different head.
It might be, yeah.
Because you think about a lot of those were also not the biggest species either, so you could justify it all being the same size.
It's also like oddly true of them as animals. Like when it comes to paleontology of ceratopsians, they're all the studies are based almost entirely on skull elements because that's the big differentiator between the species. To the point where like a lot of ceratopsian body fossils aren't even studied. So it's actually kind of the same thing, right? Just stick a different skull in the same like skeletal mount. Good to go.
Yeah.
But it's to the point, like as I understand it, it's to the point where like if ceratopsian fossils are discovered without a skull, they just go in a drawer because nobody knows what they are. Because nobody studies the body fossils. Because why would you?
Mm.
They're not cool. They're not sexy. They ain't got big frills. I like big frills, and I cannot lie.
Hence the stool.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, we got the first part of the spaceship built. We got one structural beam built.
Cool.
Soon we will go to space. I think the computer core, we're missing the advanced components. Yeah, we got one.
Will we, yeah, like, that can wait then. Will we kind of shore up defenses, or at least get a lot more, ship mortar shells before we make that step of, like, start warming it up?
Probably. I mean, we won't be
Okay.
warming this up for a while.
No, I know, but I'm just saying before we get that point, is that kind of a plan to be pretty well armed to the teeth?
Yeah,
Because it's the
we'll get
last
some more.
hurrah,
Some
right?
more. Yeah, we get some more defenses for sure. We won't have time during that like 2 week push to like make more shells, so we'll want to pre-stock a bunch of that shit for sure. We'll want to make sure we have like extra food ready to go and stuff like that. We can also put down more turrets, put some turrets in like the center part of the base to guard the ship as well, and we'll use the power from the reactor to power the new turrets and shit. So.
We've never been attacked from the south. Is that a possibility?
It is. It is kind of weird, but there is some like algorithm for how the game like picks areas for enemies to come in.
Yeah.
So I think part of it might be just the south is like too tight with all those mountains, so it just doesn't spawn raids there.
Yeah.
I would assume like it will spawn a raid probably here, but it has to like roll to spawn like exactly in that area, and if it spawns too close to either hillside, it won't spawn the raid there. I think
Okay.
that's my hunch.
I wonder if there's any raids we've dodged because it didn't have an allocated.
I don't think it works that way. I think it just re-rolls for a viable spot, basically. And that's why you'll get a bunch of raids coming in, from the same two directions here. Is you got this whole open stretch on the border of the north and the west.
Yeah.
So it's gonna re-roll. It's likely to find a viable spot there more than anywhere else.
Will they attack exposed? things like
Like,
Like,
turrets. I mean, like if
oh
turrets
yeah,
are behind some sandbags, they'll just go and attack those rather than come to the kill box to get us.
Yeah.
yes. They
Sounds-
will
Oh, okay.
attack turrets. So yeah, like right now, if the enemy hit the kill box and we didn't defend and they made it past the turret, they would attack the turrets and blow them up.
Okay.
And if the enemies make it into the base past the defenses and we like hide all our people in buildings, they'll just start attacking random shit, walls, power cables, whatever the fuck they can get on.
Okay.
They'll light the crops on fire, that kind of stuff.
I've seen I've seen white crops up in my save. That was funny.
Yeah. So what I do for turrets is sometimes I'll make little structures that I put outside of my base that are like turret nests with like granite doors so that they can't like bust in easily. That's usually with the idea that like those will eventually fall probably, but they'll last for quite a while before they break through. And you'll end up with enemies like the enemies will try to get to you, right? So they'll come in the kill box and
Right.
run past these little turret emplacements and just get shot for the most part, but
Uh,
there's like a
oh.
limit to the amount of people that can stop and try to kick down a door and whatnot too.
Mhm.
You can also just seal the turrets in a fucking wall with embrasures and shoot through if you're using an embrasures mod. But then when they run out of
Right.
ammo, you have to like take the wall down to rearm them, which sucks.
Gotcha. And Fry agreed. Love Zoids, but that's anime, and we're talking about Western animation. So
Fucking nutrient paste meals, really?
Probably a little bit earlier than that too.
yeah, that was well. We started getting into the late '90s too.
Yeah.
I'd let us get up there, but yeah, we were focusing on stuff from our childhoods. And I was gonna say, definitely a strong theme through mine. And there's a small touch of this in Neverending Story, but it's definitely there in Little Nemo and Goblin Princess. And I want to say even Gummy Bears had a touch of this. But I never had that ew girls phase, so I was always rooting for the little boy to end up like if not getting a kiss from, but like having the girlfriend of the girl lead in those things.
So
Fuck yeah, man. That's the
nutrient
best.
paste meals
And then Jesse just fucking
are
derailed,
are
motherfucker.
bad and gross. So don't eat them. We'll feed them to the
Okay.
animals.
Yeah, I've heard turn them into kibble and stuff like that.
I'm just chucking them in the freezer, let the animals eat them directly. But
Okay, that's fine too. Where did we get nutrient paste?
it fell from the sky.
Oh, okay.
The fucking pods of nutrient paste just fell in. So
Okay.
it's just prison food. This is just cafeteria food.
I know. I literally
Praise the
tips that
Lord.
said turn nutrient paste into kibble.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Best
like in our canon, this is just like a shipment of prison food from the past or future that got transported here. That's our nutrient based canon.
Okay. I mean, I figure we've established that we're in the far future. Society advanced to a good extent. That's why we're finding plasteel
Yeah.
and composites.
It's still ambiguous.
No, only.
We. Go ahead, Garrett. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say only to you, fucking jackass skeptic over here.
Should make a fucking finale thing where like Doctor Wu walks into the map at the end. Like, oh my god, it was Jurassic Park the whole time.
We were just on one really weird segment of the map or of the island. We're dumb.
Like it'll be like an elderly immortal Doctor Wu, genetically modified.
Right? No, he's gone all Dune on him, and he's
Yeah.
Woo Atreides the 50th, or like he Duncan Idaho'd himself.
Strange thing walks onto the map. This abomination was once known by the name Wu. Holy shit! Oh, there's another franchise:
Jesse.
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Gandalf said.
Oh, hell, loved that shit.
Garrett, have you ever read the Age of Reptiles comics?
Not that I can think of.
Those are right up your alley.
Hmm.
dinosaur
Why
comics
not be on
with
Island?
dinosaur comics with no dialogue. It's just dinosaurs being dinosaurs.
Ah. No, I have not read that at all. I also did really like Dinotopia, the originals
Yep.
books.
Yes, those two were a big thing. I remember having even some of like the chapter books they put out later.
Yep. Yeah, the Troodon one, where they had a
I
civilization.
don't think I had that one. I remember there's one with a hadrosaur on the cover, like a Ambaeosaur or something. And I think I
Probably.
had another one too that I can't remember. I very vividly remember like the art of the
Yeah, because
hadrosaur.
James Gurney is fucking amazing.
Right. I just can't remember which, like the crest. So I can't remember which species
Right.
exactly it was, but it feels like it was like a Corythosaur or Lambeosaur or something.
Right. I still have the Troodon ancient or Hidden Secret Society civilization thing somewhere in my books because I still have I probably have like 90% of the books I had growing up in
I
a
meant to
big plastic
buy
tote.
a copy of Dinotopia somewhere, like maybe from a thrift store or something, but it was like overpriced, and I was like, I'm not gonna
Right.
do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in that respect, I should still have. I never had the original Dinotopia, but I had the World Beneath.
Mm-hmm.
That should still be somewhere.
I should pick those books up, like at least the original picture books, and then do a park build with it. It's a little upfront cash
There's
investment.
But... there's a lot of species in those books.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't do them all. I'd pick like
Okay.
iconic ones that are actually in the
Well,
game, and like.
So you'd need Stinktooth the Giganotosaurus.
And there's maps too, so I could even base like the park layout around the map of Dinotopia.
Yeah.
Like that's actually pretty good content for a build.
And
Rainy
it should be
basin and shit.
It should be somewhat easy because when they brought the Giganotosaurus into the world beneath, the color palette that they used for the Giga that Gurney used is one of the skins. In fact, I think it almost is the primary skin for the Giga in the fighting game Jurassic Park Warpath.
I have a mod for that Giga actually.
Yeah.
The like the gray and orange one or whatever, right?
No, not gray and orange. So maybe it's an alt skin then, but because it's like purple and yellow, and I think some blue in there.
Okay.
Find it.
I mean, it might be more purple than gray. I haven't looked very closely at the skin, so color grading and all, right? Well, anyway, this episode went suddenly a little bit long by
purple, blue,
thinking
and
of
yellow.
all the other dinosaur franchises from the 80s and 90s, but there we are. Let's see, what else didn't we mention? We're back. Didn't mention that one. I'm pretty sure I've made a We're Back joke like 6 different times, though, in series, so...
Well, yeah.
I just go, we're back! A dinosaur story. And everybody laughs and claps. He did it. He said oh, man. Didn't... Okay, politics again. Not that politics.
Can we end the episode first?
Okay, fine. Goodbye.